The more you reveal your pain, the more people may want to hurt you. Although it doesn't always happen, it's common for some people to take pleasure in seeing you suffer or even contribute to your suffering. This behavior, driven by sadism and envy, is unfortunately present in many and can indeed hinder your personal growth in various fields of life, be it at work, in your circle of friends, or even within your family. Therefore, learning not to show your weak points can end up becoming your strong point. Imagine yourself as a tree in the midst of a storm. The leaves may flutter and the branches may sway, but the trunk remains solid, deeply rooted in the earth. This is the portrait of silent resilience that we aim to teach. Here we will talk about how you can be even stronger by showing that you are not easily affected by external or internal issues. Each challenge teaches you to be like the tree. By acting as if nothing bothers you, you are not denying the storm but choosing not to let the rain soak you or the wind knock you down. You will learn to be the master of your own fate, firm, strong, and serene in a sea of chaos. In this video, we will delve into 18 Stoic principles of Epictetus, a great and renowned philosopher you have probably heard of. In addition, I invite you to self-knowledge, where strength does not come from the noise of thunder, but from the silence of the light that illuminates the path. Therefore, in the next few minutes, focus on the content and not on daily distractions. Let's begin. Principle 1. Listen twice as much as you speak. Have you ever thought about why nature gave us 2 ears but only 1 mouth? According to Epictetus, this is not a coincidence but a purposeful design to remind us to listen more than we speak. By listening more, we learn from others, which is essential for personal growth. Engaging in constant dialogue with yourself does not offer new perspectives or knowledge. From today, start paying more attention to what people around you say and less to your own repetitive thoughts. Principle 2. Always expect the worst. One of the biggest causes of anxiety is the fear of unfavorable circumstances in the future. We fear our children failing in their studies, losing our jobs, being betrayed by a spouse, or facing financial ruin. Epictetus advises us to consider that these feared events have already happened. By doing so, we mentally prepare ourselves and develop coping strategies to face these challenges with resilience and without the constant burden of anxiety. Principle 3. Prepare to fail because it is the only way to progress. Often we strive to avoid failure at all costs to avoid appearing foolish. However, Epictetus sees failure as a necessary step toward improvement. Overcoming challenges is not a spontaneous reaction but the result of persistent trial and error. Embracing failure allows us to refine our skills and knowledge, ultimately leading us closer to excellence. Principle 4. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. Wealth is often seen as a desirable goal, but it brings its own set of problems. Money can change people, sometimes for the worse, and attract those who seek to benefit from our fortune under false pretenses. The pursuit and possession of wealth can lead to a loss of moral values and personal integrity. It is crucial to remain vigilant and grounded, ensuring that wealth does not corrupt our spirit. Principle 5. Do not cling to a single hope. Putting all our hopes into a single dream can be devastating if that dream fails. Epictetus encourages us to diversify our aspirations and pursue multiple dreams. By doing so, we increase our chances of success and reduce the impact of failure in any one area. Diversifying our hopes allows for a more balanced and resilient approach to life's challenges. Principle 6. Always remember that death is waiting at the end of the road. This principle is not meant to be pessimistic, but rather a call to awareness. Understanding that death is the ultimate destination helps us evaluate what is truly important in our lives. It encourages us to make better use of our limited time, focusing on meaningful activities and relationships rather than material possessions that we cannot take with us. Principle 7. True wealth lies in a contented spirit. Epictetus defines happiness not by what we lack but by appreciating what we have. A wise person rejoices in their current blessings rather than longing for unattained riches. By cultivating gratitude and contentment, we shift our focus from what is missing to the abundance already present in our lives. True wealth is found in a spirit that is content with what it has. Principle 8. Incorporate humility into your life. To truly learn, one must approach knowledge with humility. Believing we already know everything closes us off from new information and insights. By adopting a mindset of humility, we remain open to learning and growth. Approaching life with the curiosity and wonder of a child allows us to continuously expand our understanding and knowledge. Principle 9. Guilt is synonymous with plague. Epictetus teaches that guilt, whether directed at others or ourselves, is counterproductive. Blaming others absolves us of responsibility, while self-blame hinders personal growth. True wisdom lies in recognizing that guilt is foolishness. Instead, we should take responsibility for our actions and focus on correcting our mistakes. This approach fosters growth and improvement without the burden of guilt. Principle 10. Make alliances with winning people. The company we keep greatly influences our state of mind and behavior. Surrounding ourselves with positive, motivated individuals can inspire us to strive for our best. Conversely, negative influences can drain our energy and hinder our progress. Choosing to align with those who bring positivity into our lives is a strategic decision that fosters personal and professional growth. Principle 11. Never forget that your reactions forge your destiny. We cannot always control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Our reactions to challenges and misfortunes shape our future. For some, adversity leads to despair. For others, it is an opportunity for self-discovery and growth. Epictetus emphasizes that life is defined not by what happens to us, but by how we choose to respond to it. Principle 12. Always fulfill your duty. Each of us has a role to play in society, just as the sun rises every day without seeking praise. Fulfilling our obligations is essential for the well-being of the environment and ourselves. Waiting for recognition or rewards to perform our duties is a disservice to our community and personal integrity. Recognizing and embracing our responsibilities leads to a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Principle 13. Do not hate those who hate you, simply ignore them. Negative criticism and hatred directed at us do not deserve our time or energy. By ignoring those who seek to harm us, we maintain our emotional well-being and dignity. Engaging with negativity only fuels it. Instead, focus on positive interactions and personal growth, rendering those who criticize powerless over your peace of mind. Principle 14. Bet on simplicity. Living a life of simplicity frees us from the pressures and stresses of maintaining a lifestyle of luxury. Wealth requires constant effort and commitment to preserve, often at the expense of our well-being. A simple lifestyle allows us to focus on what truly matters, free from the burdens of excessive material possessions and financial obligations. Principle 15. When you allow the comments and attitudes of others to bother you, you are handing over control of your life. Allowing others to make us angry gives them control over our emotions. Epictetus teaches that we hold the keys to our happiness and emotional stability. By building a barrier against external negativity, we retain control over our reactions and maintain our inner peace. Each person is responsible for their actions and words. We choose how to respond. Principle 16. Friendship is above wealth. True wealth is found in genuine friendships. Friends provide support and companionship, especially during difficult times. Investing in meaningful relationships is more valuable than accumulating material wealth. Friendships offer emotional security and happiness that money cannot buy, making them an essential aspect of a fulfilling life. Principle 17. Always extract the benefit from things. Life's challenges and adversities offer opportunities for growth and learning. Epictetus advises us to always look for the positive aspects of any situation. This proactive approach helps us turn setbacks into stepping stones for success. Instead of lamenting misfortunes, we should seek the lessons and advantages they bring, ultimately leading to personal and professional advancement. Principle 18. Stop worrying about what is out of your control. We have control over our opinions and actions, but not over external circumstances or outcomes. Worrying about what we cannot control is a waste of time and energy. Epictetus encourages us to focus on what we can change and let go of the rest. By accepting the limits of our control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety, allowing fate to take its course. In conclusion, Stoic principles offer valuable guidance for navigating life's challenges with resilience and wisdom. By applying these teachings, we can cultivate a more balanced, content, and fulfilling life. Remember to focus on what you can control, appreciate what you have, and always strive for personal growth and improvement. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any thoughts or ideas, share them with us in the comments. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. See you soon.